Okay, the next thing we're going to do is cut it with the cutting tool. We have gone through this before, but for those of you that have not been with us, then we're going to start cutting those areas that we stenciled. So just pick you a spot to start at. What you want to do is you want to hold the cutting tool as up down, as straight up and down as you can. And you want to stay in the lines. That's the big thing. Stay within the lines. Don't stay in the lines, you're not gonna get the right shape. How many of you have actually seen a real live eagle? You see how I'm doing that? I spin that barrel to stay going the right direction. Try to get the right strokes in there. Remember when we used the razor knife to cut everything? And I told you not to get in a hurry because you could double stamp it or double cut it, you know. Well, that's what you're doing here. You're trying not to do that either here. And you just kind of right there where his nose is, you try to just cut the leather with it so that when you stamp it, the stamping tool will inset that leather. Okay, starting to dry out. When that happens, you don't want to cut on dry leather, so you just re-wet it. See what I'm doing? Because that will make the leather cut easier. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and cut this. And I keep turning it so that I can see. When you cut the leather, it starts losing the moisture. lot of people will use one of these that have steel, carbon steel actually. But this one here is ceramic. It's one of the better ones. My opinion, anyway. Right here. Yeah, I usually go twice so that I can get the right angle. You see, those lines are guidelines. There, something like that. A little more water. Water also lets you see the lines better. And see how I hold the thing so I can spin it. Spin it always with the point. You want to make sure that your cuts are at least going halfway through the leather. And after you cut it that first time, it kind of gives you a line you can go by. So you can get that deeper cut in there. Kind of let you see what's going on. And I keep damping it. Why? Because you want to be able to see the lines. You want to be able to cut the depth that you want to go. And let's see, this cut here goes like this. Stuff. You want to make sure you don't go too far. There. Otherwise, you won't get the effect. It's not wanting to cooperate. Go at it from a different direction. Here we go, this will work. There. That worked. Then you can just take it in and spin it around. There. Like that. So, can be difficult. Kind of got it. And inside. This will be totally blacked in, so you can fudge a little, but not much. There. Something like that. Okay. Drying out. Here we go. Okay. Looks like it's getting dry right here because it's not cutting very smoothly. And try to fix it here real fast. Yeah, it's getting dry. Here we go. You can't see my head, but every time I pick that tool up, I'm looking down to make sure that I'm in the right point of the cutting tool. So I go up here and try to pull these plumes down. You see how I try to steady my hand a little bit with the other one, and so that I get the cut right. Get back up here, try to stay together so you don't have to go backwards. Good. Yeah. That should be it. Wait a little bit more, double check your work. There. Huh? So you can see, kind of looks just exactly like it, huh? That's why I always set it right here, so while I'm doing the outline with the knife, I can double check to make sure I'm getting the cuts in the right position. So, as you all know, that cramps your hand up where you don't know, so I'll be right back. Okay, hi. Well, I dyed the straps because it's so messy I didn't turn on the camera. My hands were all icky. Go lay down. And then I did both the straps, and I found out I've got to go back to the store and get some more. Got to get another one of these and dye it. And then I went ahead and dyed the holster because I had my hands full already, and I am lacing it right now. So we are gaining on it, and it's looking pretty darn good, you guys. You can see, overnight I wet the leather and I clamped everything down here so it would form to the pistol. So the pistol is fitting in there pretty good, see? It's gonna be a good fit. So that's what we're doing right now. Excuse me for bumping the camera, but we are lacing right now, if you see what I'm doing here. And I'm gonna finish that up, and then I'll be back for us to set some rivets and whatnot. So hold on, I'll be right back. So I'm gonna let you watch me stitch it for a few, so that you know how to do it when you have to do it for yourself. Time consuming, you guys. Time consuming. You have to go through each hole twice to make sure that you've got a good stitch there. And find the holes that line up. Let's see. That one. That one. And this one right here, a rivet goes in right there to keep everything together. So everything's on track here. Sometimes you make a mistake and you lose track of where the holes are. And you end up with the wrong holes at the end. That's not pretty. So you can see why I did most of it before I turned the camera on. It's pretty much time consuming, you know. Making sure you stay in the right holes. Pull it through there. It sticks to your fingers because it's wax thread, wax coated. So, I'm almost there. This one here again. Uh-oh. That one there's not right. Came on the outside of the leather. That's why I'm telling you guys, you gotta be careful. Otherwise you have to pull the needle back through. You see, that's not right there. Pull it back through. Try to recombuberate it. A big word. You can see the thread making it stay together, see? So, here we go. There we go. That's right. Now, since that rivet goes in there, we have to form a knot here at the other end. And this is a good place to do it at. So you just go through there. There we go. Pull this one tight. This one not tight yet. Because you want to go through this hole here and then go through there. You gotta form a knot. Pull that one there. Jump in. Yeah, there's a knot in there. Yeah, do it again. Only this time from the other side. It's hard to pull it through there at the end. Yeah. Through this one and through that one. Oops. Bifocals missed. There we go. So, pull that one tight. Pull that one tight. See what I did? Caused a knot. And the last one. Just gonna go right through here to make sure that it's knotted. It's kind of hard to get through there sometimes. There we go. There. And just take your scissors and cut it off. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Where is it? I'll be using those, so we'll just leave them out. They're screws. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Blind rivets. Yeah. And this one will go right through the front and out the back. Come on. There we go. Take this self-made anvil and the puncher really to set it. Like that. We're going to do the same thing up here. There we go. Sure it's gonna go. Yeah. Perfect fit. Works. Okay. That works. And what are you guys doing? So this is got to be punched. And I do have that punch here somewhere. Yep, right there. And punch it up here. Okay, I've got to put them on. See you in a minute. Okay, hi. Well, I dyed the straps because it's so messy I didn't turn on the camera. My hands were all icky. Go lay down. And then I did both the straps, and I found out I've got to go back to the store and get some more. Gotta get another one of these and dye it. And then I went ahead and dyed the holster because I had my hands full already, and I am lacing it right now. So we are gaining on it, and it's looking pretty darn good, you guys. You can see overnight I with the leather, and I clamped everything down here so it would form to the pistol. So the pistol is fitting in there pretty good, see? It's gonna be a good fit. So that's what we're doing right now. Excuse me for bumping the camera, but we are lacing right now, if you see what I'm doing here. And I'm gonna finish that up, and then I'll be back for us to set some rivets and whatnot. So hold on, I'll be right back.